So, hello and welcome. My name is Rachel Wiggum, and I am a presidential diamond and top earner with It Works Global. Just coming today to kind of inform our loyal customers about the products that we have. We want you guys to be aware because a lot of you guys start for one product, and we want hello, and we want you guys to know about all of them because there is always one product that gets us in. But there are products that we use that keep us around and make us really loyal customers. And as a distributor, even myself, like we are just very, very loyal customers. And these products that I'm going to show you guys today are from my cabinet and they're products that I use every single day. I happen to be a mom of a 7-month-old baby who is my pride and joy. But I gained 55 pounds when I was pregnant with him, and here I am 7 months later, and I have lost 65. So I'm actually 10 pounds lighter than I was when I had my son, and I actually box. I love boxing. Prior to my son, I was boxing probably about 5 to 6 days a week. Now, if I can be honest with y'all, I box like once a week. So I am not able to, I haven't really got back into the flow of working out like I did prior to my baby coming, but the products still work, and I think that's the thing that I love about it. So today I'm going to start with the flagship product. So everybody knows, most people know, and if you don't know, the wrap is our flagship product. It is the product that no one else has. It's the product that got me in the door. Our wrap is a cream infused cloth, so it looks like this, but it actually comes in a package, and it has the cream already on it. So it's a cream infused cloth that you place anywhere on your body from the neck down, and it tones, tightens, and firms your skin in as little as 45 minutes. Best thing about the wrap is it's progressive results, and it's not water weight. So when I say progressive results, it actually keeps working for 3 days after you take the wrap off, which blows my mind every single time. I remember the first time I wrapped 5 years ago, I would jump in the mirror every single day and take pictures and compare them side by side because I was just amazed at how the wrap was working, and it was toning and tightening and firming my skin. Now, when I say it's not water weight, it's not water weight. So all of our products are plant-based. You want to hydrate your body. So this is not something that's taking away from your body, but it actually flushes toxins from your body, which allows your fat cells to shrink. But it's actually adding to your body. So you want it to absorb through your skin. You don't want to work out in it because you want to absorb the cream. But I'm going to show you guys, you can actually wrap anywhere on your body from the neck down. So it is one size fits all. So if you want to wrap your stomach, it would be like this. If you want it to wrap your legs, you could do it like this. So you can cut it in half and wrap a certain area of your thigh. Or if you want to use the whole wrap and do like a whole this type of area, you can do that as well. If you want it to wrap your arms, you can cut it in half and do part of your arms, inside of your arms. You can even wrap your chin. You can wrap anywhere on your body from the neck down. We do have a facial that's specific for your face, and it does the same thing as the wraps. It's just less concentrated, so it tones, tightens, and firms your skin. It also hydrates your skin as well. And today, actually, I have on no makeup, and I do use our skincare line all together. It kept me alive when I was pregnant. Oh my gosh, because you guys know that when you're pregnant, your hormones are all over the place, and our skincare line kept my skin together. And I happen to be somebody who uses the dermatologist quite frequently because of how sensitive my skin is. The next thing I'm going to talk about, somebody, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that somebody was not muted. Oh. Uh-oh, sorry guys. So the next thing that I'm going to talk about is, I don't know. So the next thing I'm going to talk about, sorry, is the greens. So who on here, so we have 3 flavors of the greens. So if you guys drop in the comments your favorite type of greens, we have berry, chocolate, and orange. I'm team berry, I'm not going to lie. I like our chocolate. I'm not a fan of the orange, but I will drink the orange if I had to, but it would definitely be an orange juice. But I love the berry. For me, I drink mine in water, and I put a dash of Crystal Light because I do like sweet. This is the sweeter. Well, I don't know. Y'all might think the chocolate is actually sweeter because of the chocolate. But what the greens are, it's a powder form, and it is all your servings of fruits and vegetables. So you can actually get it in individual packets. The reason why we have this large one is because it is family friendly. So everybody in my household actually does it. So it's all your servings of fruits and vegetables. It's alkalines your body. So it puts your body in this alkalinic state where disease and illness can't live in your body. And it's also a soft detox. So the fact that it is kid friendly, it tells you that it's not something that's super duper aggressive, because if it was, we would not be giving it to our kids. So it makes them get all their, so it's 52 herbs and nutrient rich superfoods. To me, it's a natural source of energy, as you guys can see. It actually smells really good, but I just got to whiff up my nose. It actually gives you a natural source of energy as well. And for this, like, I used to drink a 2-liter of Pepsi every single day. And I used to drink a 2-liter Pepsi every single day, and the greens is what got me off of that. I'm actually going to talk about the Thermophyte and the omega-3s here in a second. But if you guys are in the comments and you want to reply, and I'll get to the comments at the end. So the greens are a household favorite, guys. Like, if everybody, so anytime I meet anyone and I talk to any of my customers, and if you're my customer, I've told you this, the greens is for everybody because it puts your body in that alkalinic state. We know that disease and illness can't live in that environment. And we know that when cancer, in order for cancer to live in your body, it's an acidic environment that it has to live in, and you can't be alkaline and acidic at the same time. So you definitely want to do this. Just a ding, 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 like icing on the cake. I have some customers who are on this who have a lot of female issues. And this helps with that as well. And I'm going to pair that along with our probiotic that we just recently removed maybe about a year ago from our greens. It used to be in our greens, but now it's separate. I love our probiotic because it's not only a probiotic, but it's also a prebiotic as well. And it comes in this pill form. And so you can actually open the pill and you can put it in your greens. You can put it in your water. It doesn't have any taste at all. My testimony on these is when I was actually pregnant, the Group B strep, for any moms that are on here, the Group B strep, I was prone to it because of my previous pregnancy, and I took 2 of these a day. Not only will it help you grow regularly and replenish your body with some good stuff, but it also helped so that I did not have that group B strep bacteria in my body. So these are, this is like one of my favorite products that I take every single day. It helps get rid of all that nastiness, as well as adding back some of our products. And that's one of the things that I love about our products, is that when we take away the bad stuff, we're going to replenish it with the good stuff so that your body is getting what it needs. So I'm going to move on to what a lot of people on here probably ordered, which is our cleanse. And I wanted to go through this just a little slowly. And if you guys have questions about the cleanse that you'd like for me to answer, please put them in there, because this is what most of our customers start on. It's a good jump start to losing weight and getting your body back in balance. Guys, after I had my baby, I was so eager to do a cleanse. And it wasn't necessarily the weight loss. Like, that was the icing on the cake to be able to go into the weight loss. But it was more so, I mean, I did so much when I was pregnant that my body just needed a reset after I had my baby. So it's 4 bottles, comes like this. And it's 4 bottles. You do 1 before breakfast, 1 before dinner, 1 before breakfast, 1 before dinner for 2 days. And you don't want to put it in the refrigerator, and you just shake it up and you take it down. To me, it tastes like fruit punch with a kick, and the kick is ginger. I guess you guys can drop in the comments what you think it tastes like. I actually like the taste. I don't know, call me crazy. But you want to take your pictures beforehand. If you did the cleanse and you did not take pictures beforehand, please do it again, because I guarantee you had a difference. I had some customers send me some pictures that didn't even notice that there was a difference, which happens a lot until I compared the pictures side by side, and I was blown away. If you don't have a scale, I suggest maybe going to get one, or seeing if you can go and run into the doctor or something so you can see how much you weigh, because people do lose 2 to 10 pounds. And I actually had a customer lose 11 pounds. You don't want to starve yourself. You do want to eat, but you just want to make better options. One thing that I've been having my customers do as of late is I tell them if they want starches, to have them with lunch, no starches at dinner. So that has been helping out a lot. If you want to do starches, like do oatmeal with breakfast, and then some potatoes with lunch or whatever, just make sure dinner time you stick with just a I don't know, veggie and a protein or something like that. That's also helped tremendously as well. So you still want to eat. You just want to make better options. So instead of eating cereal for breakfast, maybe do fruits, you know, things like that. Just make better options. You want to weigh yourself before 3 days, and then 7 days later, because the cleanse is actually slow fermenting, which means that it works very slowly through your body. It's very gentle. It's White Pants approved because it's made with blue agave and aloe vera. So it actually keeps working slowly through your system for 7 days after you take that last bottle. I absolutely love the cleanse. The energy that it gives me, I actually have some customers who do the cleanse for real every single month because of our bad habits and just replenishing our body. Yes, I am a fully breastfeeding mom. And all these products that I'm talking about, I use. It's safe. Now the question is, will your kid like it? That is the question. So we know that as we breastfeed, like the baby gets a taste of, your baby might not like the taste of it. My baby did not care at all. So it really just depends on your kid and if he or she is selective in terms of the foods that you eat. So yes, it is safe. You can always run the ingredients by your doctor, but I've cleansed like 4 or 5 times and my baby's still alive. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about, a few of my favorite things. Then we have a keto line. Actually, I'm going to save the keto line for last. The next thing I'm talking about is the hair, skin, and nails vitamins. So has anybody on here ever tried the hair, skin, and nails vitamins? The hair, skin, and nails are like one of my new favorites. Actually, I always have loved the hair, skin, and nails, but as a recent mom, my baby took my edges, just to be honest. And because your hair becomes brittle and, you know, you're breastfeeding and all the nutrients that your baby is taking from you. And so the hair, skin, and nails has replenished my hair, my skin, and my nails. I do love that there's a component in it for each of them. So it's not like it's taking away from your skin to give to your nails or anything like that. Growth as well as strength. It blows my mind. I can actually show you guys. I'm going to show you guys a picture of my hair, skin, and nails results. I'll pull that up here in a second so that you guys aren't sitting here waiting. But my hair, skin, and nails results were like mind-blowing, and this is just post-baby. And this wasn't even where I began. So let me show you guys my picture. It's coming up. This is from our hair, skin, and nails vitamin. And this was just 1 month, so this wasn't even my 90-day journey. These are my hair, skin, and nails. Can you guys see that? Yeah. Can you guys see the before and after picture? Okay, good. So that is my hair, skin, and nails picture. And that was just 1 month. And the fullness like just completely blew my mind. Not only where you guys can't see in that picture, like my edges have grown back, but also the fullness of my hair and just how healthy and thick it was, and it wasn't brittle. And I know my first time, like my hair would really break off, and it helped with that. I have a lot of customers that help with, especially guys, that help with their bald spots and that thinning in that area. It helps with bringing that back to life. So hair, skin, and nails is one of my favorites, and it's a great vitamin as well. All of our products are all natural, non-GMO, plant-based, which is something that I really appreciate. Putting those things from the earth back into our body without putting in the synthetic things that actually make it worse. So our stretch mark cream, is anybody in here use our stretch mark cream? What do you guys use the stretch mark cream for? I would love for you guys to drop it in the comments and I'll read it. Our stretch mark cream, I first started using our stretch mark cream as a moisturizer on my face. It sounds crazy, right? There it goes, facial moisturizer. That's why I started using our stretch mark cream. And then I was like, oh, it helps with stretch marks. That's like just the icing on the cake. So females and men, guys, can benefit from this stretch mark cream. My husband also uses it as a moisturizer on his face, as well as our cleanser. Our cleanser is our facial cleaner, but you can also use it on your body. It has no soap in it at all, no gluten, which a lot of people who are really into skincare, that's really important. And I love, see, there we go, the face moisturizer. It's what a lot of people do. When I was pregnant and even now, I'll mix it with our defining gel, and it would be down here so you guys can see it, but it's something that we use every single day. Our defining gel is the exact same thing as the wraps. It comes in a bottle like this, and it's cream. So it's the same thing as the wraps, it's just less concentrated so that you can use it every single day. What kind of uses do you guys use the defining gel for? Define Gel, I mean, it tones, tightens, and firms your skin. It also helps with enhancing your wrap results, so you can use it in between your wraps to enhance your results. But for me, I use it on my 7-month-old who has, well, we can't necessarily say he's diagnosed with eczema, but that's what it's developing to be. But so I put it on his eczema patches, his dry patches on his skin to help with healing his skin. That's probably the #1 reason why I love it. It instantly provides him with relief when he's scratching, but it also helps with the enhancement of tattoos. It helps with bug bites, bottom of their feet to keep them smooth. That's good because it does provide that moisture. It also helps with sunburn. That's a big one, helping with the sunburn. But then it also helps with just enhancing the results that you have. So if you have some cellulite, I have a girl who has some cellulite on her thighs. She switched it out with the Define Gel as her lotion for the month, and you could clearly see how much smoother her skin was. So it just helps with that daily use of, instead of using your lotion, using that to help with toning it out in between your wraps. So that's another one of my favorites. I'm also going to talk about our shake. And I'm going to show you guys, just so you guys can have a gist of why I'm talking about these products. These products are actually all the products that I use along my 90-day journey to lose my 65 pounds. And I'm going to show you guys my before and after picture, just so you can kind of put things into perspective of how these products changed my life after having my son, and being just really self-conscious about the journey and about where I was going, and praying that these products work so that I could have, feel better about my body, because that's really what it all boils down to. We want you to feel good whether your clothes are on or off. And the next thing that we used was the shake. So I used the shake, and I used to take, every day I would have this as my lunch. And I actually added in, I didn't do the vanilla, but I added, which I add in y'all shake. Coffee! But no, how do you guys make your shake? So for me, I like, and most people won't agree with me on this that are on here especially, but I like mine in water. Anybody like theirs in water? Somebody said keto creamer. Oh, that's good. So I like mine in water. To me, this tastes like cake batter. It is a vegan protein, which is awesome. Because the reason why it's so slow and it keeps you fuller, like you're fuller longer, and the reason why is because it's plant-based and it's not animal-based. So it actually keeps you fuller for longer, which I actually love. Water and fruit. So yes, you can mix in your fruits and your veggies. I like mine on mixed in and blended with ice. A lot of people like almond milk, but I actually like mine in water. And I'll even add in like some cinnamon, because it comes in chocolate and vanilla. It helps with building your metabolism. It helps with building lean muscle mass. It's great for recovery or even a pre-workout. Love the shake. And it was definitely something that kept me full, especially being a new mom who went carb happy because of a kid eating from me. So it kept me from having those cravings and things like that. The next thing I'm going to talk about is our ThermoFight, and then I'm actually going to I'm going to talk about ThermoFight and Fat Fighters, and then I'm going to get into our keto line. We got chocolate shake, peanut butter, tastes like Reese's. It does. Ooh, it tastes really good. I actually like it. It tastes like cake batter. It's like a sin. Sometimes when I'm doing the shake, I'm like, this cannot be real life. It's 15 grams of protein. No sugar is in it at all, which is mind-blowing. I know a lot of times people are doing protein shakes for more protein, but more protein is not necessarily good for your body, and ours has the right amount of protein in it that will be good for the healing of your body and helping you build that lean muscle mass and helping you get that weight off if that's what you want to do, and staying fuller longer with giving your body the nutrients that it needs. I think that's one of the biggest things about It Works and what we do is those nutrients that your body are really important, because we want you to provide your body with the nutrients so that it can do what it is it's supposed to be doing, to get you to wherever you want to be, whether it's the mental clarity, whether it's losing weight or whatever. So ThermoFight. Has anybody here tried the ThermoFight? I know we had a question here just a minute ago about the ThermoFight. I know there's some people who absolutely love it. So we know when we sit down, we're burning calories. So right now, I'm burning calories. So the ThermoFight increases the amount of calories that you're burning. So regardless of whether you're working out or not, you can see benefits from our ThermoFight. And it's actually made with acaberry, and it's our thermogenic weight loss formula. So it speeds up your metabolism, helps with curbing your appetite. And it's our actual weight loss formula. You want to take it with meals. I would never ever suggest that you don't take this with meals because it's going to burn whatever you have on the inside. So I know there's some people on here that absolutely love the ThermoFight. Now, we'll tell you this, if you do work out and you take it pre-workout, it does help with burning those extra calories and kind of gives you that oomph and that energy. I have a lot of people who actually take it first thing in the morning because it helps with providing energy for the day. But again, I always suggest that you take it with food. Like, always suggest that you take it with food. Our fat fighters, on the other hand, what is everybody's favorite restaurant? Ever drop it in the comments. Mine used to be Red Lobster, and they biscuits, and they linguine, and their Alfredo, and all those different things. You eat about 5 biscuits. Like, that's me. What our Fat Fighters does is it blocks 30% of the fat and 70% of the carbs. So it actually blocks the fat from attaching to your stomach lining, which is like insane. You take it 15 minutes to an hour after you eat, and it just does its job. So we keep ours. We keep one in the car. I keep one in my purse. I keep one in the diaper bag because you never know when you're going to eat a bad meal. We don't have any favorite restaurants. It works in your stomach and not your colon, so it doesn't make you have to use the bathroom, but it comes out in your natural bowel movement. I actually love how it detaches the fat from your stomach so that you're able to digest it. And it also, that full filling too, so if you've eaten too much, Texas Bro House, the biscuits, it also, the rolls, you're right, rolls, yep, that's right. So it also takes the fat, like away that full filling. So let's just say you were to even eat too much food, it takes away to where you're not feeling like full. So I love the Fat Fighters. You take 2 and you keep it moving. You can have up to 2 cheat meals a day. So if you have Fat Fighters, only 2 cheat meals, guys, like only 2, because after that, it'll actually constipate you. So you want to stay away from that. I'm going to tell you guys about my favorite product of all time. It's called Confianza. If there's any products that you guys are interested in, I know some loyals hopped on. If there's any that you're interested in, tell us what you've been interested in, maybe thinking about trying, because then we can kind of go into some detail about it. And I might even have somebody on here who can give a testimony about one of the given products. So Confianza is my favorite product. And what it is, it's a pill form. It comes in a bottle similar to all the other ones. And the Confianza, anybody on here know that really overwhelming feeling where you're just gonna snap, crackle, and pop? Yes. So I found this product when I was planning my wedding, and it's an anti-stress reliever that helps you think with your mind and not your emotions. It is my best friend forever. It took me a while to try it because I didn't know if it was going to make me drowsy or anything like that. But because it is a natural product, it actually just takes away that nasty feeling so that you're able to think with your mind and not your emotions. My best friend forever. Somebody said great during finals for school. I can only imagine if you were to have a presentation for work. I need to try that thing. Yes. Oh my God. It's my best friend, guys. Like, and I almost think, I'm like, is this crazy? Because you know how you feel? It's that feeling, right? It's just that feeling like, ooh! But it takes it right away. And you're just like, oh my Jesus, like, this is so amazing. I love it. It's my best friend. It's only $25 as a loyal customer. Everybody on here, you guys are loyal customers. So you guys know that you already get the loyal customer pricing. If you're still within your 90-day journey, I would highly suggest that you switch it up and try something different. Try something different unless you're just obsessed with the product that you're using. I know a lot of times my customers get locked into the greens and it's like, no, I gotta have my greens. So you might want to try different things. Now, I want you guys to know before I go into the keto line, I want you guys to know that over the 90-day journey, if you decide to keep going after your 3 consecutive months, you get something called perk points. So we give you 10% back for every purchase that you make. And after your 3 months, you can use those points in a separate order. Now, on the flip side, if you keep going, you can use your points regardless. But if you keep going and I'm going to switch it up and do a 90-day challenge on the Fat Fighters, or I'm going to switch up and do a 90-day challenge on the shake or whatever, If you decide to keep going, you're going to continue to accumulate points. But then on the other side, when you get to 6 months, we're going to drop a $50 shopping spree in your account for just being loyal. If you go for an entire year, you don't have to get the same thing every single month, which is what I love. You're not locked into a price and you're not locked into a date. So you can say, okay, I want Confianza on the 15th. Next month on the 25th, I want the hair, skin, and nails. We do send you an email, so please make sure that you are checking your email, because we even give you a heads up when your order is about to go through. So make sure that you're checking your email. If you decide to keep your orders going on an automatic order for a year, you don't have to. After your 3 months, you can go in and cut it off. But if you decide, if you decide to go in and cut it off, you're still a loyal customer forever. So that means anytime we ever come out with any products, you get it for the loyal customer price without hopping back into an automatic order, which is something I love. And the reason why we do a 90-day challenge is because, let's just be honest, like when it comes to health and wellness, we are inconsistent. 9 times out of 10, you'll start something for a week and then you're ghost. So this makes you have to be consistent for 90 days. Now, if you keep going for a year, guys, we're going to give you a $150 shopping spree on top of the $50 shopping spree, on top of all the points that you accumulated throughout the year. Now, we also have flash sales for you guys. So if you haven't been receiving our emails, please let us know so we can ensure that you start getting them. But the flash sales is like, every once in a while, we'll do buy one, get one on like the wraps, where you'll get 8 wraps for the price of 4. We always have different things available for that. So I'm going to talk about the keto line real quick, and then I'm going to wrap it up for you guys because I didn't want to be long-winded. Our keto line, if you've never heard about keto, I love the idea of keto. I was really intrigued at first, thought it was really hard to get into. But the reason why we created our keto line is because a year and a half ago, our CEO was diagnosed with cancer. And he decided to go through all the radiation, but he went to a holistic doctor, and the holistic doctor put him on a keto diet. And that's what kind of got his wheels turning, because this keto diet not only put him in a better position or helped with the healing of his body, but it put him in a better condition than his body was in prior to the cancer. So he is cancer-free, praise God, thank you, Jesus. But now his body is in a better state because of keto. So keto is a high fats, and that's for good fats. Good fats, high fats, medium, moderate protein, and then low carbs. It's where you cut out starches and sugar all together. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be an extremist. We do have people on here like Toya. I like to call mine that too. We do keto, because I definitely cheat. And I have my moments, especially with being a breastfeeding mom. But it helps with your mental clarity. It helps with making your body be a fat-burning machine by producing these ketones instead of burning the carbs and sugars that we're putting in our body. It helps with your mental clarity. It just puts, and you feel fuller, longer. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so amazing. But we do have something called, if somebody could drop the link in the comments below, it's just startketotoday.com. And we have a full explanation of the keto line, not only our keto line, but the keto journey altogether. It's like, what in the world is keto? So there's one specific to your distributor. So you can text them and say, hey, what's your keto website? And they can send it to you so that you can be connected straight to their page. So start keto today, and it will like pull out all Q&A that you could have about keto. So we do have some products that support ketosis. However, all of our products can be used, and you can see benefit regardless of whether you do keto or not. So I'm only going to talk about 2 tonight. The first one I'm going to talk about is our Keto Energy, guys. This is the last product that just recently came out. They are Pixie Sticks with no water needed. So, hold on, let me mute. Somebody just came on. They're Pixie Sticks. So they come like this. Y'all remember Pixie Sticks from back when y'all was kids? I'm not going to take one right now because I'll be up all night long. But they come like this, and it's a lemon lime, and you just put it on your tongue, and it melts like a pixie stick. What I love about this is the first time I ever tried it, because it's only been out about 2 months, but the first time I ever tried it, it was gradual. It was not crazy. Like, I thought it was going to be like, all right, I'm bouncing off the walls, like, woo, energy. That's not what it was. It was a gradual increase. So it was like, whoa, like I feel better. My mood is better. I have more energy right now. I love that. Like it's not a drug base that just takes you from here to here like extremes, because then if you're gonna go from here to here, you're gonna have a gradual drop. So this is something that I love about this product. It also helps with improving your mental performance, increases your stamina. It has encapsulated caffeine, so there is caffeine in it. I believe it's 200 milligrams of caffeine. And then it also helps with attacking stress, fighting fatigue, and it's a B12 shot. I don't know if anybody on here gets B12 shots, but I would love to do a pixie stick opposed to going and getting a shot. So it's the same thing as doing a B12 shot. This is only $30, and there are 30 packets in here, so it's only $1 a day. If you add in your tax and shipping, maybe $1.50, $1.20 a day to get a B12 shot every single day, and it's actually again, providing your body with nutrients that it needs and not just putting bad stuff into your body. All natural, something that I love. It's also vegan, if I'm not mistaken, so it's soy-free, no water needed. Keto, the reason why it's called Keto Energy is because a lot of times when it comes to energy, people on keto can't use it because it has sugar in it. So this has no sugar in it, but it will help with your ketosis. But if you're not in keto, you will still see benefits, and I'm a witness to that one. Keto coffee, guys. Who on here loves keto coffee? I love keto coffee. Listen, I wasn't even a coffee drinker for real. Not at all. My husband, 100% not. Never drink coffee in his life, and he drinks coffee now because of keto coffee. Could you imagine a coffee that makes you burn fat? It makes you have mental clarity. It suppresses your appetite, puts you in a better mood. Keto coffee, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, keto coffee. If you want a sample of this, I suggest asking your distributor to send you a sample to show you can try it. I'm going to walk you guys through how I make it. If somebody in the comments, if there's distributors on here who want to share how they make the coffee, I'll read it out loud. But I make my coffee. I think it's very important to know how to make it. I have a lot of my customers go out and buy a if you don't have a frother, I think it's important to get it because it is a butter grass-fed butter coffee. So it's a butter coffee, so it tastes different than regular coffee, but it is still coffee. And I believe it's only 50 milligrams of caffeine, which is something that I really appreciate about it, because it's not a coffee extreme, even though it gives you all these benefits. So the coffee, it helps. So I do mine with hot water. I like mine hot. Actually, no, there's one person on here who likes hers in cold, so I'm gonna have her unmute and share it after I share mine. But I like mine hot. I just boil hot water, or I just have hot water, and then I'll put my coffee in there and I stir it. I like sugar-free syrup that I get from the liquor store. So it's a syrup that you get, and it's sugar-free because I am keto, so I do like to stay away from the sugar. And then I add stevia in it, and that's it. And to me, it tastes amazing. I think for me, guys, I used to drink Starbucks every single day. And when I was pregnant, it was just a craving. Don't judge me, okay, guys? Don't judge me. But I used to drink Starbucks every day, and so I like the sweetness. I like that flavor. It's something that I really appreciate and enjoy when I'm drinking my coffee. I cannot buy Starbucks. The reason being is because how keto coffee makes me feel afterwards and how Starbucks makes me feel afterwards, there is no way you can pay me to drink Starbucks over the keto coffee, because the keto coffee makes me feel amazing and it tastes great. So Toya, if you want to unmute and share about how you make your keto coffee, since I know you make yours cold, I'm gonna switch over to you so you can share that.
Hey guys. So I don't like coffee at all. I really don't like hot drinks, including like hot chocolate. I'll drink it if I'm freezing, but for the most part, I don't like it. I just feel like it's too hot for me to drink. I'm always afraid of burning my mouth. And by the time I'm able to drink it, it's cold anyway. So, so what I do is I use my Magic Bullet and I use water. I put my keto coffee in there. So I know Rachel talked about the frother. I don't really have to worry about that because I'm using my blender. So it mixes really well. I use a sugar-free creamer. French vanilla is one of my faves. And then I put a little stevia in it and I mix it up, and then I simply pour it over ice, and it is so good. Like, I absolutely love it. I feel like, I'm at Starbucks with my iced coffee, or actually it tastes better than that, or McDonald's. I would drink those from time to time, but this coffee is absolutely amazing. It tastes great and it makes me feel amazing as well. And I've also mixed it in my protein shake as well with ice, like Rachel talked about. But I've recently, I don't like to waste my coffee because it's like gold. So if I'm drinking coffee in the morning, like I just had a protein shake a little bit ago, I found that the keto creamer is a great substitute so that I'm not using multiple packs of coffee a day, because my husband drinks it every day too. And it can get pretty expensive when there's only 15 packs in the bag. So I found a way to get the same benefits with the creamer that I would get with the coffee.
Thank you. Yes, the keto creamer is definitely an alternative. A lot of people who want to do decaf, who want to still have the results of the keto coffee, you can do that as well. Yes, so it only comes 15 to a packet. So if you are buying it, make sure you get two. And I think it comes out to like $2.50 a day, if I'm not mistaken, that you're paying for a month's supply. So it's not super duper expensive. Just real briefly before I close this out, didn't want to keep you guys too long. Thank you all for being patient and listening. If there is a product that we did not talk about today, that because we do have 42 plus products, so if there's a product that we did not talk about today that you're interested in, feel free to drop it in the comments below and we can kind of expand on it. But I just want to share a little bit about, it would be bogus for me to hop off here without sharing how this business has blessed my life. I actually went to a party and tried the wrap. I think that was the thing for me. I wanted to try it because just to support a friend, but it was tone tight and firm in my skin. And because I had a baby and I had all this extra skin, so I was like, let me just try it. But over these past 5 years, and I've been with this company for 5 years, this business has completely changed everything I know about life. And when I say that, I mean from my faith walk and my connection with God, my relationship with God. On top of that, my finances, starting just this business to make an extra $500 a month to pay my son's tuition for school because I was a single mom that was robbing Peter to pay Paul. I really just wanted some extra money. And little did I know God had so much more in store for me because of how I was able to help other people change their lives. I think that was the icing on the cake. These products are life-changing. They not only have changed my life, but have changed so many different people's lives. And we're so grateful regardless of what product got you into the door. We're so glad that you decided to support us and to come and try one of our products on a 90-day challenge. And some of our loyal customers on here have been around for a long time, and we truly do appreciate your support. But when I started falling in love with the products and I saw what the products were doing for my body and I saw the results that I was getting, which is why I always beg my loyal customers for before and after pictures, because I can guarantee you if you're on here and you've been using the products, you have a before and after picture and you don't even know it. So what if that before and after picture could make you money? Because I know if you're using the keto coffee, you love it. If you're using the greens, you love them, especially if you're using them consistently. And you might even have a testimony of your own that could actually not only help somebody else, but could benefit you so that you can make some extra money on the side. So in 5 years, if I could put it all in one little lump sum, my husband and I, he's also in the business. We've earned $280,000 in bonuses. We have built a house from the ground up. We have welcomed home the baby who we were dealing with infertility issues, paid $17,000 in cash for that to get him here, not only keep him in my womb, but to get him here. We have a kid who is in private school who we've been able to create a scholarship for his school as a result. Just so many different things. We have single moms, so we've been able to help our moms out so that, we found a way to create wealth in our family. And we'd love to show you how to do it. It's only $100 to start. But when I tell you that this business has changed everything about my life, I truly mean everything. And I think one of the things I love the most about this company is it's Christian-based. We're faith-based. It's a family-based company where when I say family-based, I mean that our CEO, he started this company, and the reason why he had a heart for network marketing is because he was a basketball coach and a math teacher who was in the position of a lot of us where it was just like, extra $500 a month would be beneficial. And then God just saw more. Like I was like, you know what? I'm a God of more. And because you're faithful with a little, I'm going to give you more. And so it just expanded him beyond that. We reverence God in everything that we do. God is the forefront of everything. And when you come in, you're in business for yourself. So everybody comes in for a reason, but you're not by yourself. We're not going to leave you behind. I don't care how slow you go, how fast you go. We're going to hold on to you, and we're going to help you make whatever money it is that you need to make. And some people come in this business just because they want free product. And as a loyal customer, you are able to accumulate those perk points. But our business partners, we get some awesome deals when it comes to the product as well. And then as we share, we're able to make money at the same time. So when I tell you guys that we're so excited that you took out the time tonight to come check out some products. There is a few others that I had here, like our exfoliating peel that I don't leave home without, because I don't know if anybody's ever peeled their face before, but a lot of times when it comes to, I actually just saw a friend the other day whose kid had some spots on their face, and the exfoliating peel will keep that from happening by taking those oils and dirts out of your skin, so that when the sun is penetrating, we also have Preventage that helps with the SPF, or SPF, right? That's right. So many different things. So glad you guys decided to hop on today. Is there anybody who had any questions or anything that you'd like for me to go over before we hop off of here? Feeling hot, hot, hot. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I can't wait till you. I really would like for the loyal customers that are on. Oh, Opal, go ahead and ask your questions, girlfriend. Can you unmute yourself? I don't know if your audio is connected, so we can hear your question, or if you want to put it in the comments. If you have any questions about anything regarding your account, go ahead and reach out to your distributor individually, because they'll be able to help you. I highly suggest, like, we're like your personal customer service rep, and we are here to just service you. Like, that's what we're here for. We're here to take care of you. We're here to, you don't even have to call customer service. We can literally control everything and handle everything for you. So let's see, maybe you text me the question. No. Okay, so I will text you when I get off here so that I can help you answer your question. But thank you guys so much for getting on. If you would like the recording, let me know so you can send it out to your customers, or you can view it again so you can kind of learn a little bit more if I went too fast. So thanks guys for hopping on. You have a good day.